Good morning. God bless our troops. Look at these little critters. They are separated from the herd on purpose. Time to start getting them fattened up. The rest of them are down there being a bunch of yahoos. You'll hear Buster in the background. He's not happy. The separation is not doing well with him, let's just say. Yeah, you can see him coming around the side of the house now. He bellered all night last night. I had to finally open up the door and tell him to get out of here last night, so he would just go and do something else. It is, as you guys seen, super windy. Not as windy as yesterday, but windy nonetheless. It's cold. 40 degrees without the wind chill. And I'm just putting a few things in the camper that we're gonna need. So let's see, not much happening on the farm. Had the mower guy come out because we need to mow, and he got the wrong parts and pieces, so ooh, that sun actually feels good. So yeah, gonna do the chores and got a few errands to run. If it wasn't so windy, I'd get on the tractor and do a little dragging, but man, it's just bone chilling to be out in the cold. But while I'm up here, let's grain these two. They're waiting. Hold on. Man, it is cold. I am going to take these bales out and just leave actually one and kind of push it up against here. So these two can just munch on it, and then I'll just take the other four and just shift them back. Yeah, not that they don't have a whole lot to eat out here. I just I want to start feeding them and getting them plumped up, you know what I mean? Waiting for the tractor to warm up. Yeah, here's the rest of them. They are not happy, especially when it comes to grain time. So I think the tractor's warmed up now. Let's tear these bales out of here and get it all situated so they have nice yummy stuff to eat. So hold on, everyone. Well, they're eating now. They weren't quite sure what to think about that whole process, but they're loving it now. There's nothing like watching cows eat, I think. Pretty cool. I could sit here for hours and watch them. But yeah. So they have an appointment for, I think, middle of July, I think. And you know, that's life on the farm. Raise them up and get as much weight as you can on them, and reap the rewards, so to speak. So that's what we're doing now. So from here on out, I'll give them as much hay as they want. They obviously still have this upper field, all of this to eat. Nice green grass. And they'll get grain at least once a day. The closer we get, depending on how they look, I might jump it up to 2 times a day. So Buster the bull is having an absolute connection, because this little one here is in heat, and yeah, he is a very pitiful, sorrowful bull right now. So even more reason to keep them in here and eating on this alfalfa hay. Again, they're not penned in. You can see the gates open there. They can come and go as they please. But now that this hay's in here, where are you gonna eat that grain? Now that the hay's in here, they'll spend the majority of their day inside here eating. And then they'll come out every once in a while and check on how everything else is going. But yeah, let's go check on Buster here. What's up, buddy? Feeling sorry for yourself? Yeah, you sure are, aren't you? Poor little guy. Anyway, let's go see how many duck eggs and chicken eggs we got. I'm not the Easter Bunny, but that's what Teresa's provided for me to get duck eggs in. She's a funny one. I fed them already, so they should have enough feed. What's up there, duckers? How's production? Huh? How's production going? You got anything for me? Huh? Yeah. Well, let's check their hiding spots. Nothing in there. Let's check in here. Well, I see several. Good Lord. 2. Let's just move the bucket in here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's another one. 9. You gotta kind of feel all over in here. That's 9. 9 in that one. see what they got in this one. So you remember 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 eggs that I can find. I like to hide them too. Yeah, I don't see anymore. Let's go check on the chickens. Well, they just came out of their little house. Let's see. 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, actually 2. Holy smokes, you guys are outdoing yourselves with 2 eggs. Look at that. Oh, Buster. Poor guy. God bless our troops. And the doggies. And the cows. And YouTube Buster. Yeah. Beautiful day. You probably hear the meadowlarks screaming in the background. Sorry, I gotta put my hands in my pocket. They're cold. And I just dropped my sunglasses. So, just got done with the live thing. First time ever. It was kind of interesting. But, kind of cool at the same time. Cows chewing on the fence. Little cannon over there. So, today, I gotta go fire up the tractor. I'm gonna take a bale down, probably to the bottom down here, and feed the cows that are up here. These cows here, Cannon and Rita, I've got a bale set up here for them that they have access to. And they can just eat whenever. So Teresa has dug a little ditch, getting all that duck juice right into that tree. Gonna be a healthy one. Well, Buster's still at it. He's moved positions now. Freaking thing. He's never ending. He's like a teenage boy, I guess, right? Hear that? Sharp-shinned hawk. Yeah, I'm just finishing up the chores. Drug a little bit of the pasture. You guys seen that. Didn't bore you with all of it, since we've done that before. But oh, it's a truck. It's good to have a little tractor work in your life. Oh, and over the electric fence. So I gotta get this little water trough for little Daisy, because she likes to get drinks too. But the stupid big cows get their snouts in it, and yeah, you know what happens then. So I put it far enough in here in hopes that, see there? This is electric. In hopes that if they reach in there, they're gonna get a nice little zap. But yeah, let's fill this up real quick. Well, that's it. We are finitoed. So I'm out here. I'm gonna go look at the calves real quick again. Okay, now we have a battery. So it kept dying on me because it's dead, and I forgot to feed the ducks these. Damn, man, I'm all thumbs today. Forgot to feed the ducks some carrots and lettuce. They like treats, so let's feed them real quick. Here, duckers. There you go. Try that out. Oh yeah, she likes it. Maybe they'll eat it, maybe they won't. Who knows? Anyway, as I was saying, I appreciate you guys watching. This one is probably a short one and kind of boring. I apologize for that. Oh, looking for the bowl. And it's Easter weekend, so happy Easter. God bless all of you. And yeah, be safe, be kind, and yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next video. The next one obviously will be up at the property up in Idaho, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll be back at home farming. About time to till up the garden and all that stuff when it stops snowing anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching, appreciate it, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Thanks again.